Hey everyone, and thanks for checking out Diablo 3 Hero. Today I'll be showing you my personal character in Diablo 3, a Demon Hunter. Now this right here really shows how powerful a Demon Hunter is. I literally just got my level 60 before recording this video, and it already has 21,762 damage. Now at first glance, the things that you would notice that I need to work on for my character would be higher armor and higher life. Right now, my player has 2,576 life, and honestly, in Hell difficulty, that's not even enough. In Act 4, in about 3 hits from an enemy, I'm dead. But because of kiting, I can stay alive for much longer. The biggest damage increases in the Demon Hunter class come from extra dexterity. That's why you see in my attributes here, my dexterity is 1,676, whereas a wizard, you might see them with much higher intelligence, or a barbarian with much higher strength. As I progress with this character, I'll be working on my attacks per second, along with more armor and vitality so I can stay alive a bit longer. Now when I go against a boss, I usually change my armor. I do this because since the Demon Hunter is so weak, I need more health to survive their crazy damage output attacks. Most of your skills and passive skills really depend on the kind of player you are. For me, I use Hungering Arrow with Devouring Arrow as my rune. Now when I go against a boss, I'll usually switch my chakram out for Rapid Fire with Withering Fire. Withering Fire allows me to shoot the rapid fire longer and still keep the same damage output. Now for my defensive, I use Shadow Power with Gloom. Gloom allows me to reduce the incoming damage while Shadow Power is active, meaning while I'm using Shadow Power to heal myself, I can't get hurt as much. Now I also use Vault. This allows me to kite a lot easier, and I use Trail of Cinders to make a molten path behind me. Now for devices, honestly, I can't say I use them too much. I do use a sentry every now and then when I need to put out some serious damage, and the rune that I'll use is Vigilant Watcher, so I can just make it a bit stronger. Now my last secondary skill I use is Rain of Vengeance with Dark Cloud. This lets me rain down arrows from the sky onto my enemies, and they follow me wherever I go. Now for passive skills, I use Tactical Advantage, so that I can move a bit faster after I use Vault. I also use Steady Aim. This allows for much more effective kiting when I'm far away from my enemies. And I use Archery. This basically just makes everything I do a lot more powerful. Alright guys, that's about it. I hope you learned something about a Demon Hunter. For more tips, tutorials, and guides, be sure to head on over to www.diablo3hero.com.